Alright, so this is our project, and we named it the Hula Egg Drop Project. So, alright, and the people who created it was Juan, Fernando, and Jesus.
Is there a relationship between the height of dropping the egg device and the speed that the spacecraft traveled? Explain your answer using what you know about speed or gravitational acceleration.
Alright, so if you drop it from a higher spot, then it'll have more force coming down and it'll hit the ground harder. As to if you drop it from a lower spot, then it'll have less force coming down and it'll be weaker when it hits the ground.
Okay. Describe how gravitational force and air resistance affect the spacecraft's motion through the sky. Explain in detail by using visuals like posters or diagrams.
Alright, so if there's more air, then the spacecraft will be more unbalanced, and if there's more gravity, then the spacecraft will fall down faster. Right here at the top, it's the force of the air resistance, and what it does is that if there's more wind, then the spacecraft will follow the wind wherever it goes. And at the bottom is the force of gravity. So if there's more gravity, it comes down faster and harder.
Why always changing?
Alright. Number 3. What were most successful aspects in the design of your egg drop device?
The most successful aspects were tying up the wire / hula hoops and the balloons and the shoelaces. These were the most successful aspects because they were easy to do and not like others, like trying to cut the balloon and everything. As you can see right here, the wires were tightened up so the hula hoops would stay still, and also the balloons.
Right. What were most unsuccessful aspects in the design of your egg drop device?
The most unsuccessful aspects were cutting up the balloons, because usually when we cut it up, it would have been cutting up too much and the egg would have fallen out. So we wanted exact, so the balloons would stay still and wouldn't fall out. What would you change about your egg drop device if you did the experiment again?
I'll change the rubber bands because when we did a little hole inside, it'll hold and rip. So when we put the egg inside, it'll fall and break.
What kind of material did you use? Why did you choose those materials?
I used wires, rubber bands, balloons, hula hoops, and shoelaces. The steps for this project were first making an X form with the hula hoops, then tying them up with some wires to each side. Then putting 2 rubber bands here and tying them to the balloons. Then same thing to the other sides. And then we tightened up 2 shoelaces here to here, and we put it around, tied it up around, and the same thing with the other shoelaces that we did around here and here. So in total we used 4 balloons, 2 shoelaces, 4 rubber bands, and 2 wires, and 2 hula hoops. Thank you.